Go. All right, you guys. I'm so excited for you to hang out with me tonight. My name is Jade Hooper. I'm a gold leader here at Q. Let's see. Can everybody else hear me? Can Hope hear me? Hope can hear me. Okay. So if you guys could, if you want to just type in the comments and just let them know that they just have to hit the mute thingy and like give permission to hear, basically. Okay. Yes, connect to audio. Thank you so much. So you guys, my name is Jade Hooper. I'm a mom of 3. I'm letting you know there's a very good chance that tiny humans are going to come through this door right now because it's nighttime. How many of you guys have kids? If you have kids, comment below. I'd love to see. There's a little chat button. So I'm very, very excited to share with you what we do to make some extra money. I know the world is crazy right now, and that is what we need. When I got started with my business, I was actually a brand new wife. I was a first-time mom, and my life was literally insane. Like how just very quickly from the time I was pregnant to when we had our first baby, our financial situation got bad really fast. My husband actually lost his job while I was pregnant. We ended up moving 2 times before we even had our son. And then again, just 4 months after we had him because we could not afford where we were living. My husband worked 3 jobs. He was making homemade, like bird houses and lawn furniture out of a shed that was in our front yard, this tiny little shed. I was making homemade laundry soap and washing our clothes in our bathtub. Like we were doing all sorts of crazy stuff to save or make money. And I don't know if you guys can relate, but I really just got to this point where I felt like nothing's changing. Like we're doing things to make the cost of living technically cheaper, but we don't have any more money. So like, it's not actually making anything easier for us. And so we got to the point where I realized if we don't do something about where we're at, things are not going to stay the same. They're actually going to very slowly and surely get worse. And when you have how many of you guys know what I'm talking about? When you have financial burdens like that, it is not easy on your relationship. It is not easy on a marriage. And I honestly didn't know if my husband and I were going to stay married much longer because we were constantly fighting over money and it was horrible. So I had looked for a million different ways that I could save money, coupon, ways that I could make money. And they all just ended up not being the right thing. And I really honestly gave up until one night I was in a Facebook moms group. There was a post that a woman had made. She had 3 kids and she was just asking for advice for what people were doing to make extra money. And there were 350 comments of people saying, I'm broke too. Here's the things I'm doing, da, 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 da. And so I commented, and I'm pretty positive I shared my homemade laundry soap recipe as if like making washing your clothes in your bathtub is going to like save your life. And it didn't, right? But I was just trying to share. And from that post, a woman had messaged me and she's like, listen, I saw your post and I was like checking out your page. I think you'd be really good at what we do. Can I talk to you about this? And I don't know what it was, but I was like, yeah. And you guys, I found every reason why to not do it. But what I realized was that I was already doing all sorts of crazy things to save money or make money. And nothing was actually moving the needle forward financially in my life. And so I was like, you know what? There's a lot worse things that I could do right now than give myself a shot. And I got started with this business and it has quite literally completely changed everything for my family. So I'm so excited to share with you what we do, how this became my full-time income. Now there's some of you guys like, even the thought of that just seems kind of crazy. So don't think too deeply into that. I know that I got started to make, $250 a month was really my goal. And so I'm going to share with you guys, I'm going to share some slides with you. I just really love a good visual aid. We're going to go over our company, our business, the products, what we do, how we do it, how we make money, how to get started. I'm probably going to answer most of your questions. And then what I want you guys to do is as you have questions, if you want to just put them in the chat, I'll be able to answer them at the end. We've got other leaders that are on that can also help answer them as well. And then at the end, you'll have an opportunity to unmute and talk and, just ask me some questions and stuff like that. It's very nonchalant, chill, like, don't worry. I'm going to use my sweater and just, okay, there, a little clearer. Okay. All right, you guys. So without further ado, the name of our company is actually Quintessential Biosciences. which like say that 10 times really fast. It's a tongue twister. Quintessential Biosciences. It is, when I first heard that, I was like, wow, first of all, I've never heard of this company before in my life. And like, that's very fancy. Basically, you guys, Quintessential Biosciences just means that all of our products are made for our biology. They're made for our bodies. They're made to enhance what it is that we do. We'll talk about our products in a little bit. Quintessential means that they have to be absolutely essential and incredible quality, or else we don't have them. We just don't. I don't know if you guys have ever worked for, have you guys ever had a boss that just like, you just didn't like, like, or a manager, they like put you on the schedule when you couldn't work, or they barely put you on the schedule when they knew you needed money. I've had that before. I've had all sorts of different experiences with bosses and CEOs of companies, and my negative experiences made it a must that when I was looking for a company to kind of partner up with, like if I was going to make some extra money, right, that I didn't want to be just a number, that I wanted them to care about me and my family. And when I met these guys, these two guys right here, who are the co-owners of our company, they didn't care about any successes that I've ever had. I've been in this industry for 10 years. And I've made over $4 million since I've gotten started in the last 10 years. Like I've been able to achieve a lot of incredible things. But when I met them, they did not care about any of those things. They wanted to know about my kids, about what my kids do, their ages, about my husband, about my life and my family. They truly care about your family. And to me, that's a really big deal, because that's the reason why I'm doing this, is to be able to be with my family. And that just meant everything to me. Mr. Mark Wilson's this guy on the left. He's actually a 2-time Super Bowl champion. He's amazing. He's a real estate mogul. He is just the most incredible guy. He's a father of 4 and a husband. And then Jake Spencer here is on the right. He's a top industry leader in this industry, you guys. And if you want someone who's going to be leading you, teaching you how to build a business, you want someone who's been in the trenches doing that exact same thing. He's also a father of 4. My favorite thing about them, you guys, is that these people are literally my mentors. I'm on our equity council, which just means that I have a 50-50 partnership with them. I get flown in, I get trained, and that training, you guys, that isn't just for me, that's for our team. So not only would you be partnered with the person that invited you on the call tonight, you would also be partnered with me, which means you're partnered with them. And when you have that kind of training and support, you're going to just have the success that you want to have. Now, one of the things that I really want to touch on right now is the timing that our company is in, because there's not very many companies, especially right now, that can talk about massive, momentous growth and timing and sweet spots. And that's where we are. Okay. This is called an S curve. This really tracks growth. And we are literally in the middle of massive momentum. This number, actually, I need to update it, because we have about 2,000% growth every single month. We're in 27 countries. We're about to open our 28th, and we're going to be in 23 more countries in the next 2 years. So the cool thing for you, especially when you're building this business on social media, is that, where do you guys live? Like, what country are you in? If you want to put it in the chat. I know some people are from Canada. We've got some people from the US. If I'm in the US, not only can I build my business in the US, but I can build my business worldwide. If you're in Canada, you can build your business worldwide. If you're in Australia, you can build your business worldwide. So obviously there's plenty of people in the US. However, obviously worldwide, there's not going to be a lack of people to talk to, right? The other amazing thing is that we are launching 75 brand new products through the rest of this year. Most companies barely launch 3 products a year, and they're normally just remakes of other things that they have. And so Forbes said it best: the time to join a company is when they're going through massive, massive product launch and worldwide global expansion, which is literally where we're at right now. Okay. So I don't know if I'll be able to have this slide on here 4 years from now, but this is definitely something that you want to capitalize on. Okay. Now, I'm sure you love whoever invited you on. You think they're great and they're wonderful. But at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is that I know I got started to make money. That is why I needed this business, because I was sick and tired of making homemade laundry soap and sick and tired of fighting with my husband over money. Okay. And so I wanted something that was going to be simple and straightforward, that I could actually understand how to make money, but like also like grow it, like continually make more and more money, right? And so this is our compensation plan. I'm going to break it down for you. Number one, it's one page. So it's just this. It's so simple to understand. The world is complicated enough. I want you guys to think of our comp plan like a cupcake. Okay. So boxes 4 and 5, this is like the foundation of our cupcake, right? Like the cake of the cupcake. And then boxes 1, 2, and 3, that is the frosting on the cupcake. So that's just like the cherry on top. But the main thing that I want to focus on right now is going to be boxes 4, 5, and 6. We have incredible products. I was just talking to one of the leaders that are on our team, and we were just kind of strategizing about the rest of the year. And we were talking about how much we love these products. We love our products, but we are not saturated, and we have 2000% growth, and we are launching in so many more countries, you guys. Like, people have never even heard of this company before. So because we're not saturated, we really lead with our business opportunity. And honestly, I think it's perfect timing too, because right now, like I said, the world's crazy and people need extra money. Okay. So I'm going to break this down for you. Number one, you're going to have a website that's all set up for you, ready to go. It's like your own little e-commerce website. You're going to have your own affiliate link. So if Courtney wants to buy products for me, I'm in Tennessee. She lives in New Jersey in the US. She sees me posting about something on social media and she says, hey, tell me about this, whatever. She wants to order it. She's going to order directly from my website, and the company is going to ship the products to her. I'm going to have zero inventory whatsoever. Zero. If you want to have an inventory, I mean, you can, but like nowadays, I don't have time for that. I have 3 kids, so no inventory. The only thing that I want you to do is be a product of the product and have a small little handful of things that you personally use, whether it's for you, your spouse, your family, your kids, whatever. I just want you to have your own testimony when it comes to the product. And honestly, it makes sense. When I was a hairstylist, I had my clothes, I had my shears, I had my color in my shampoo. Like, I had things that I had to buy all the time. So your only overhead, if you will, is just your personal product order that you're going to be personally using every single month. Okay. It's 100 PV. When you're getting started, you pick your own products a la carte. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay. So to completely unlock this whole entire compensation plan, all you need is 2 people that partner in you with this business, just 2. So I want you to think for a second, who do you know that needs extra money? Which is like everybody. But even if you think you don't know anybody, the whole world needs it. Okay. So just 2 business partners will completely unlock the whole entire compensation plan. You're going to see all these names on the left, and you're going to see all these numbers on the right. Every single one of these names are promotional ranks that you can achieve and promote to. And as you promote to them, when you go to the right, you're going to see the number that comes with it. These numbers are how much you're going to make monthly at that rank. Okay. Our goal for you, if you enrolled today, by the end of next month, is to earn $1,250. Okay. That's a lot of money. I got started for $200. So like $1,250. So that means as a gold leader, as a stay-at-home mom of 3, I make $8,000 a month set pay. No more, no less. That's exactly what my paycheck is going to be. So if you come to me and you're like, Jade, I need to make $750, I'm going to know exactly what volume we're going to need to get you to for you to be able to make that amount of money. It's very, very simple and straightforward. Box number 5, these are all cash bonuses that you can earn as you promote in our company, which I love, because in my normal life, whenever I've promoted, the only thing that I've ever gotten was more hours to work, right? More hours and not really more pay. Box number 6 is one of my favorite things ever. For me, this is huge. I think that for a company to provide something like this for free, just speaks volumes, because I've never worked for a job that ever provided me a free financial coach, and Q does. Okay. So the moment you get started with your business, literally 5 minutes later, you can send in an email. We call it the FFM for short, the Financial Freedom Movement, to set up a meeting with your financial coach. Your financial coach will literally look over, you can use them as much or as little as you want to. With these financial coaches, you guys, we have people who have set up their first savings accounts ever, have life insurance for the first time ever. Like, people don't just have these things because we don't know how to do it. We don't know how to set them up. They will help you do that. The other thing that I love is if you're going to come into a business like this and you're going to make $700 a month, or however much it may be, that's a lot of money. But when you're trying to chisel away at debt and bills and normal life, $700 compared to those things doesn't feel like a lot. So they will really give you direction to say, hey, if you're making $700, let's put some here and let's put some here and let's put some here. So that way you can start to see the needle moving in your life. Okay. So what's cool is this box number 6. These are actually additional cash bonuses that you can earn every single month that can go towards a debt of your choice. So I want you to think, if you had an extra $100 every month, they send it directly to it. So if it's a credit card or your car or a student loan, no matter what it is, they send it directly there. So as a gold leader, I have $400 every single month that's just sent to my car payment, and they're helping me pay off my car, which is like crazy, right? Like how amazing is that? Now, like I said, I love our products. We lead with the business, but this is how you get paid for your customers. Our comp plan is very generous and it's aggressive, okay? Because you're essentially you're paid for your customers twice. The industry standard and average when you're in affiliate marketing, like if you were an Amazon affiliate and you were sharing the toaster that you use and people purchased from you, you would make 2% commission. Okay. Like that's not very much. That's what the average out there is in the world. Well, here, when you're an ambassador or an affiliate with Q, this is how you're going to get paid for your customers. Okay. So I share with Courtney my link. She purchases from me. Box number 1 is the commission that I'm going to get on the sale, and it's tiered. So the more that you sell, the more you're going to make, as it should be. And actually, if you sell over $2,000 every month, you're going to get an additional $100 bonus that will go towards a debt of your choice, which I think is really amazing. Okay. So on top of the commission percent that you're going to make, you saw these ranks before, you actually can also promote all the way to the top of the company just with your customer sales alone. Okay. So if you have 2,500 in customer sales, you'll be the rank of Executive Plus. You'll have a $325 monthly paycheck, plus you'll make 30% commission of the 2,500. You're going to get both of them. Okay. And the cool thing is that you can be a rank with your customer sales and with your team sales and earn 2 set pays. So for example, Bree is an elite on the customer side. She makes a $750 paycheck plus 30% commission on the 4,500. And then she's also a bronze leader with her team, and she gets $1,700 for that as well. So it really just kind of snowballs, and you can really pull income from a bunch of different places to be able to make the most amount of money that you can. And then again, promotional bonuses along the way. Okay. So let's jump into all about our products. I love them so much. I'm obsessed with them. I use a lot. I think at this point, the only thing I don't use is the men's products, but the thing that I am so proud of is this right here. When you're looking at partnering with a company, like you just want to be excited and also know that you can really trust the products that are being offered. Most companies, they're just, they've got people coming in left and right being like, hey, sell our pill or whatever it may be. We don't have that. Our products are formulated for us by us, and they're formulated by this guy. His name is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. So he's literally a doctor. And you guys, not only that, but he actually led WebMD, the website, for over 15 years, which it's not that old. So he led that website for a long, long time. And he is a certified naturopath. I love that he is a naturopath because for me, that's important because our products are just clean. They are clean and they are wholesome. You're going to see a lot of like all of the clean ingredients. And so for me as a mom of 3, that's really important. Okay. So I'm going to bring on my friend Bree. Speaking of which, I was just speaking about her. You guys, she is absolutely incredible. She is a wife to be. She is a dog mom. She lives in Florida, and it's just been so incredible to work with her. She was with another company once upon a time. She was a top earner and a car earner, and she wasn't happy. And she was looking for a new home and a place to build and to grow. And it has been such a gift to be able to work with her and see all the incredible things that she's been able to do here. And so Bree, if you want to, you should be able to unmute because I think I.
Oh yeah, I could. Oh, sorry. I was waiting for you to do it, but I could have done it this whole time. Okay, perfect. I am so excited to be here and just share a little bit with you guys about these products. They are incredible. But before I even get into that, I'm going to take just a minute and introduce myself. So you're not like, who is this crazy girl in the middle of my screen? Like Jade said, my name is Bree. I'm a bronze leader here at Q, and honestly, I still can't believe that this is my life. I am one of those people that previously I had tried quite a few companies, and I just never thought that I was the kind of person that could be successful at working on social media. I thought that you had to look a certain way. I thought that I just had all of these very false expectations. And then in February of 2020, my fiance and I moved from Pennsylvania to Florida. And we were both in the service industry at that time. So we really took our time getting jobs, because those jobs are a dime a dozen, especially in Florida with tourist season and everything like that. So we took our time getting jobs. We went to the beach, decorated the house, did all the things. And then we got jobs. And then wouldn't you know, 2 weeks later, the entire world shut down. We were sharing a car. No place was hiring, like not Publix, not Walmart, like no place. Everyone had just been laid off. So Alex started doing Uber Eats and DoorDash. And I was like, you know what? I'm a resourceful, smart person. Like, I'm sure I can figure out how to make at least a little bit of money. So I had seen people talking about how they're making money on social media. And even though I had tried something before, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, it was one of those situations where if I didn't figure out a way to make it work, we were going to lose our house. So I made a post on social media, and, someone reached out to me, and I will be grateful for her every single day, because that changed my life. I had no following. I only had Facebook. I had 200 friends on Facebook. I had no clue what I was doing, but I plugged in, I was coachable, and I followed the systems, and truly it was a blessing in disguise. I was able to supplement my full-time income within 2 months. And now here we are 3.5 years later, and I'm home at Q. I did leave my previous company in January. It was a very weight loss centered company. And one of the reasons I'm so passionate about these products is because it's not just weight loss, right? There's so much more to your health than your weight. And I felt like, I don't know, as I'm getting older, I'm 32, I get married in November, and, we're starting to plan a family, and I care a lot less about being skinny and a lot more about being healthy. So I'm super excited to share these products with you guys. I don't know if anyone can relate. I am one of those people, I've tried like every product that you can ever freaking think of, and I didn't feel like it worked. It didn't do a whole lot for me. These products are products that you can literally freaking feel. And that's got to be one of my favorite parts. So we have products for everything, every single walk of life, from children to older, to men, to women, for hormones, for everything. So we have a ton. We have nutraceutical products that are going to help you fill your nutritional gaps. We have, I can't talk, full spectrum terpenes. I actually have the Calm in my cup right now. If you struggle with like any kind of like stress and anxiety, you want this. And it tastes like peach lemonade. It's freaking delicious. We have products for fitness. We do have some products for weight loss, detoxing, gut health, energy, hydration, collagen, anxiety, and stress, like I was just talking about with the Calm, sleep, skincare. We have these really cool sublingual vitamin sprays, which I'm going to talk to you guys about in a second, because they're probably one of my like hands down favorite products. Immune support. So if you are struggling with like, PMS, premenopause, menopause, that's going to be amazing. Immune support. And we do have a non-toxic cleaning line as well. But the sublingual vitamin sprays are one of the products that I've never even heard of. Like, I had no clue that was even a thing. They're amazing. The sleep spray, I don't have it. It's in my bedroom, is my best friend. First off, it's super easy. You can like take them anywhere. But for that one, you just spray it under your tongue like 15 minutes before bed. Not only am I able to fall asleep, I have raging ADHD. So like my brain does not turn off at night. I take that sleep spray, I fall asleep, I stay asleep. And if I do wake up in the middle of the night, I'm able to fall back asleep. But we have other ones for weight loss. We have one that's for relief. So, cramps, headaches, all of those things. We have one that's B12 for energy, and then, vitamin C for immune boosting. But the one that I'm most excited to talk to you guys about, the one product that has been my holy grail, is our Q Core right here. Now, this is a powerhouse product. It is 4-in-1. It's already separated into AM and PM packets. I've got to know if you're anything like me. I'm one of those people. I have like a million like vitamin bottles just chilling in my cabinet that I have not once opened. I've said I'm going to. I'm like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be consistent. No, not once have I done that. For whatever reason, these being an AM and PM packets is the most convenient thing ever. So this is going to be a total brain and gut detox. Sorry, I was looking at the chat and I got myself distracted. So like I said, it's a 4-in-1 powerhouse product, total brain and gut reset. This is going to help with your gut health, your brain health, bloating, inflammation, IBS, pain, digestion, everything. So we have 4 in there. Like I said, the first ones are Q Max. Now that's a macronutrient for your brain. So that's going to help with your energy. It's going to help with your brain fog. It's going to help fill your nutritional gaps. We have our Align, which is incredible for chronic pain and inflammation. I'm one of those people, I had no clue how inflamed I was until I wasn't anymore. And then we have our biotics, which help you actually go in and break down and digest and absorb your food the way that you're supposed to. And our biotics, which are just going to go in and put the good bacteria back into your gut. What I can tell you is before I started taking the Q Core, I was so bloated, so inflamed, miserable, like cranky. My anxiety was out of control. My mental health was awful. Within 3 days of taking this, I felt so different. I wasn't cranky. I wasn't super like anxious. I started to feel a difference in my body. And I want to point out these results to you guys in the middle of the screen. So that top one, that is my friend Ashley. Those are her results 10 days apart. And my results are on the bottom right there. Those are 21 days apart. I had no clue how inflamed, how bloated I was, but I've never felt better. So like I told you guys, I felt a difference after 3 days. After 10 days, I felt like a totally different person. And I think that is my favorite thing about these products, because it's not just a Band-Aid. It's not just something that's going to like cover something up. It's something that's going to actually fix those underlying issues. And I'm telling you, I've never felt better. So if you're looking for just like the best place to start, and maybe you struggle with like your gut health or IBS, I don't think I know like any woman that doesn't struggle with IBS. This is where you want to start. You're going to feel incredible.
I'm here. I had to find my pen. It was laying amongst the confetti that was all over my floor. Okay. Low key, you guys, I have a giant bag of confetti that I use for like celebratory things, and my 2 children got in it today, and it was like, it's like a pound bag, which is a lot for confetti, and it was all over my office. And so there's just confetti everywhere. But anyways, I agree. And you guys, what I want to recommend for you is for getting started with your business, because you get to choose like a product that you want to start with a la carte. This would be the product that I would recommend, just because it's truly going to hit everything head to toe. If you have any sort of something with your hormones, sleep, mood, stress, inflammation, pain, IBS, gut issues, hormones, I don't know if I said that, it's really going to help with so much. And so this would be where I would say to start. Okay. So let's jump into getting started. Again, if you guys have any questions, just put it in the chat. First thing that I want you to know was the thing that I wanted to know was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So is someone going to be telling me what to do? Like, I'm not afraid of hard work as long as I know I'm getting paid for it, right? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that's like that. So I want you to know that when you get started, you are going to have all the help, training, and support that you could possibly need. Okay. We have a Facebook page. We've got messenger chats. We teach you how to do things. When you get started with your business, we're going to get you added to our team page. We're going to get you into our training system, and we're going to help you get launched. We're going to take a look at your goals and your lifestyle, figure out kind of how to, you don't just like sit and work this business on social media. It's like here and there, really like throughout the day. We teach you how to talk to people, how to explain the products, how to explain the pricing, how to follow up with people, like literally everything, because we expect you to just not know what you're doing. Honestly, I mean, like, you don't come out of the womb knowing how to build a business. So I really want you to know that you're going to have that help, training, and support. For getting started, it's very, very simple. Okay. Just like I was explaining before, step 1, we want to pick 100 PV in products. This is going to be about $140 or so. It just depends on what products you want to get. I want you to pick up products that are going to be for you and your goals. Okay. Maybe I want to focus on my gut health, but Bree wants to focus on stress and sleep and energy. Like those can be 2 completely different kinds of products. So I want you to get what you specifically need for you, because when you share products that you're excited about, that you're feeling a difference for, that's how you're going to authentically be able to get customers and build your business that way, right? Makes sense. Step number 2, We actually have a promo going on right now. It's only $10 for the registration part of becoming an ambassador, which includes your back office, your website. We have a back office assistant app that keeps track of all of your sales, and there's resources, includes your financial coach. And then we also have a MyQFit app, which is like a Fitness Pal meets Fit On. It's like fitness instructor workouts and all those tools so that you can get better results with your products. So both of those things together complete your business builder kit, and then we get you launched. It's literally as simple as that. And then we just get you going. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to check the chat. What I want to do, you guys, I'm also going to make it, gallery view. Let's see here. And I'm going to